salute to you brothers that may be tuning in through the Spirit. You know, I came about this lesson, and it's been on my mind, um, and it's about, you know, the struggle that we go through in this truth. Now, I know that this is not a new topic. You know, it's something that almost every brother, you know, has made a video about. But there is a point, man, that I really want to make out, and is that just as when you have your father, you know, you have a father, when his son does something commendable, the father takes pride in what the son did, man. And this same principle applies to us and Yahushai and the Heavenly Father, man. The relationship in that we have as a body, man. You see, because the Lord regards us as His children. Okay, you know, that's in the scriptures. So whenever we show more fervent, all right, whenever we work and we excel in what we do in our work, you know, the Lord takes a sense of pride, because there's good pride, man. You know, there's malicious pride. All right, a good pride is, you know, when you actually feel good about a good deed that you did, man. But then you have pride of wickedness. All right, if you feel vain glory, all right, a sense of I did this, you know, because I did this and through my might, you know, brothers get the point. But there's a good sense of pride, man, and the Heavenly Father, He has a righteous pride, man. You see, because His son did something very commendable, all right. But I'm gonna go deeper than that, and we're gonna go into Job 1:8, and it says, "Then the Lord said to Satan, have you considered my servant Job? There's no one on earth like him. He's blameless and upright, a man who fears the Most High and shuns evil." So now, you all know the story, all right? You know, Satan, you know, the Heavenly Father called out all the angels to come before him. All right, and of course, you know, you have the left hand, which is Satan, came up to the Most High. Okay, he was roaming around, but we see, says the Most High asks him a question like, "Have you considered my servant Job?" And but then look what the Most High says, right? The Most High. It says, let me read it. "There's no one on earth like him. He's blameless and upright, a man who fears the Most High and shuns evil." So the Most High has basically, how should I say this, and trusts Job, man, to that point. All right, the Most High has it's like when you put a bet on somebody. I bet you. That's what the Most High is saying basically. I bet you, Satan, go do this, and watch, man. Job is gonna come out strong, man. So the Most High, you know, because Job, you know, was a man that was tested by the Most High, all right, and he was excelling in what he did. The Most High was could rely on that man, all right. He had a sense of pride, because in the way he told Satan to go test him, you see, because Satan came all proud, you know. If you go into the story, which I didn't pull up the whole story because I wanted to, you know, bring out other precepts. But if you go into the whole story, the Most High took on like that sense of he felt good about Job. All right. So just, you know, when you have Satan on your ass, man, you know, don't take that as a wrong. You know, that's also the Most High feeling good about you in a way. All right. Because we see here we see that here with the servant Job, all right, that the Heavenly Father took a sense of pride, with a sense of and trust in Job, all right. So, you know, whenever I feel down, because, you know, lately I've been getting plagued in every single way, man. You know, all kinds of bills dropping on me all of a sudden, all kinds, you know, my job all of a sudden it just slowed down, like, you know what I mean? That's just the Most High, you know. It could be that the Most High knows you're gonna get through, because it's in the scriptures that he's not gonna give no burden that any man can't handle. All right, but when you get through that, man, that the Lord takes a sense of pride and say, look, this is my servant, and look what he done, man. All right, look what he done. You see, and he did the same thing with Yahushua. All right, and of course there's an order. You see, when you do something good, it pleases Yahushua, and Yahushua takes that sense of pride. But let me read this, Luke 22:42. It says, Salakia, that's not the scriptures. Luke 14:27, and whosoever doth not bear his cross and come after me cannot be my disciple. So now, of course, you as a man, I don't think there's any man on this earth that will do the sacrifice that Yahushua did, man. That was too big of a sacrifice, and it pleased his father. Why? Because his father knew that Yahushua could do it. He knew that. All right, and Yahushua excelled in everything that he did. You see, but look at the standard that Yahushua is putting us under. He said, if you do, whoever doth not bear his cross, man. You see, and now the cross is a heavy burden, man. That's a heavy burden, the cross. All right, I mean, that cross that he bare, he had all the sins of the people. All right, he took it upon his shoulders, because he became that the Yahushua, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, became the sacrificial law. I mean, that he fulfilled that sacrificial law when he was blameless. He had nothing to do with anything. But that in itself, knowing that he was blameless, all right, that he never committed a sin. Now he had to die. He even said it. Why should I die for this wicked ass people? That's something major, man. That's something huge. I don't think there's a man on this earth right now that can do that, man. So now he's saying, whoever not bear his cross. You see, of course nobody's gonna do it to that level, but that goes and show you, man, that when you take on a cross, it's gonna be real heavy, man. That cross is gonna be heavy. You know what I'm saying? That cross is going to be heavy, all right? Because Yahweh's cross was very heavy. You see? The next scripture I had was Luke 22:42. It says, Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me. Yet not as my will, but your will be done. All right? Let me read it again. It says, saying, Father, if thou be willing, remove this cup from me. Nevertheless, not my will, but thine be done. And guess what? It did please the Father. All right? But guess what? The Father also gave him more glory. All right? And the Father, he said, this is my Son whom I am well pleased. You see? Because why? Because the Heavenly Father took a sense of pride in his Son Yahushua. All right? So just like us, man. Just like us. Yahushua takes a sense of pride, and whenever he sends Satan after you, all right, if the Lord sends Satan after you, that means you're excelling in something, you know. So never take it for bad, man. You know, never take it for bad. You know, this is just through the Spirit. Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hopefully, I edify somebody, but that's always the main point. But hey, to the next one. The brother, the bar, GMS Boston, giving no praise to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Again, double honors to the elder apostles of GMS. Again, a salute to you brothers. Keep on the good work, keep on the good faith. You know, never give up. You know, it's getting closer and closer, man, to the end. Shalom.
Awesome. Hold on one second. Give me a second.